Hello, welcome Scorpio. This is Renata. Let's do a reading for your week ahead. I intend to be a vessel through which spirit can express itself and deliver you a message that you might benefit from listening to right now. Know that you are the true oracle here and that this is just an exercise to perhaps be more in tune with a frequency that is beneficial to you. Okay, so let's start. Let's actually start with this oracle for Scorpio. Scorpio season coming soon. Not yet. Okay, what do we have for Scorpio for this week? Criticism. Mars in Virgo. Criticism. Are you being too critical of yourself? Are you being too critical of somebody else? I believe that it's always the same energy. So if you're too critical of yourself, you will inevitably be critical of other people, right? But this is for the next few days. So are you super critical of somebody else? Are you super critical of yourself? Let's see. Please give me some cards to understand this energy and perhaps help Scorpio. 5 of Swords. Okay. The Hermit. Okay. What else, please? One last card. So the 5 of Swords. This is energy, tricky energy. This can be manipulative energy. Feeling like other people are better off than you. Yeah. Yes. Okay, so this energy, I feel like you might be isolated. You might isolate yourself right now, Scorpio, and this might make you feel like other people are making better than you are. And you might be criticizing yourself a lot, too harshly, I feel, because of this. Is the grass greener on the other side? I don't think so. I think the grass is the color one prefers to see it. And when you're alone, you can feel that everyone else is happier, more beautiful, more accomplished than you are. But is it really the truth? I don't know. I don't feel like that is the truth, Scorpio, to be honest. And Scorpios, you can tend to be pretty deep and you might tend to isolate yourself sometimes because you feel too much. That is the truth. Scorpios, you feel too much. And you are able to see the dark part, the dark side of reality, of life, of the reality we are playing in. And this sometimes feels like a burden, right? It doesn't feel pretty. Sometimes it helps seeing things just as they are, because if other people are not wanting to see things as they are, then you are kind of you have some advantage over that. You can play better your cards because the other people are not even seeing that there are cards even. Okay, but you know what the rules of the game are. The thing is knowing too much a burden? This is a card of being burdened with too much information, too much work perhaps. Are you overworking yourself? because you feel like you need to do so much better than other people, and or you need to do as much as they seem to be doing, but it feels like for you this looks much more burdensome. Either way, Virgo, I feel like you are doing better than you think you are. And you should stop criticizing yourself so harshly. If you if in any case you are criticizing other people, even if like you don't feel like what they are doing is the right thing to do, even if it doesn't bother you, it doesn't actually change your reality in a negative way. Is it because you need to express yourself more? Because, as I said in the beginning, every time that we criticize someone, it's because there is something that we are not looking in within ourselves. So, look at this finger, right? The finger of criticizing. When you're pointing at somebody with one finger, with your index finger, look what the other three fingers are doing. They're pointing back at you. So, just know that if you release this feeling that you need to do so much better, then this negative energy will dissipate and you will feel much lighter. You will flow more. Okay, the opposite of Virgo is Pisces, is flowing, is accepting. If Virgo wants everything perfect in a mold, like the way it's supposed to be, Pisces is like, yeah, we accept beauty, we accept poetry, we accept to flow with life. And we accept that everyone's living life in their own pace. And you have your own pace and you have your own game. Everyone has their own game. You're not competing with anyone else. You're not playing with anyone else. You're playing with yourself. This is a game of one-on-one. This is one person game. We're all in. So if you're criticizing yourself because you're comparing yourself with other people, know that this is a lie. And you're scrutinizing yourself too harshly. Look at all of these lights, like you're looking at yourself from the wrong light, I feel. How can you get over this? How can you get over this criticism of yourself? How can you get over it? How can Scorpio get over this? Okay, we had Justice and the Magician. So, yes, Justice came first, okay? Justice. Find balance. See things just as they are. Give yourself some justice. I feel like you have been working a lot. Why don't you acknowledge this and see that you should give yourself some respite from so much pressure? You are doing fine. Sometimes when we look at ourselves and we criticize parts of our body, of our lives, of how we are doing, we are too harsh on ourselves. Be kinder. Be more fair with yourself. And then you will be able to be the magician, to really create something amazing. Because you are a friend to yourself. You will be able to flow. Like, You will be able to move from Virgo, which is super critical, hardworking, to Pisces, to flow, to beauty, to poetry, to magic happening, okay? Fantasy, whatever it is that you want may be possible. Because for what I can see, you're able to work for it. You are. And you are able to actually see the things that are not working and the things that you need to change. But one thing is being honest with yourself and seeing the things that you could improve. And another thing is self-deprecation. That is not, it's not healthy. It's not helping you. It's not helping you be the magician. You need to be fair with yourself. I feel like you might be fair to others. You see reality as it is. You know that life is hard. You are compassionate with other people, Scorpio. I know you are. Be compassionate with yourself too. You are the one who is seeing these things. You are the one who is able to see the game as it is. That's not an easy task. It's not. Not everyone has that ability and that burden. It's a gift and it's a burden at the same time. But you can turn it into something that is it's going to allow you to be the magician. But you need to be fair with yourself first. Let's have one last card from the Oracle for Scorpio. Scorpio, give me one card for Scorpio, please. One last card for Scorpio, please. Scorpio. Transformation. Your card. Things are changing on a cellular level. The healing is profound. Yes. Of course. Yes. You're going to start being fair with yourself. You're being the magician. You're transforming into the magician. Okay, Scorpio, I loved your reading. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye.